Hey everyone, Ian here, Mannerscheid Media. You are gonna witness, I don't know, I haven't seen this car ever. This is my first time. Saskatchewan car since 1972 for sure. We got history back to it. My favorite year of Roadrunner, 1970 if you know the back end. But this is even the coolest part. Ragtop. Drop top Roadrunner. So this is a numbers matching, all original, one repaint, 70 Roadrunner convertible. 383 automatic. Same owner since 1972 until about a week ago. So yeah, we have, these are the factory 1970 road wheels, the 14-inch with the trim rings. So if you call them Magnum 500s, the purists are going to tell you, well, those are the chrome bell ones, you know, in the 60s. The 1970s, they call them road wheels, and they have the trim rings. So this is the same wheel that should be on my Hemi Roadrunner hardtop. And they're on this car. So this car was painted in 1972. It hadn't gotten into an accident. And then it got fixed. We got fixed right, NOS quarter panel and such. But this thing is, well, you know, I tell you, the stories come full circle sometimes. My one student, James, he told me about this car a couple of years back, and he's like, you have to see my uncle's car. And he knew about my Hemi Roadrunner, and man, it was crazy. But I had never seen it. I just never got a chance to go look at it myself. My schedule never lined up that happened, but I guess I'm looking at it now. So yeah, so the majority of the ownership from 72 until about a week ago, like I said, it was the guy, he bought it out of a used car lot in Regina. So blue, and more blue. 80,458 original miles. Power top. Chest cool. There's the power top switch. On my Hemi car, that's where the rear defrost switch is, I believe. Aftermarket 8-track, because again, it's got to be vintage. The owner there, he said that back seat's never been out, which I absolutely agree with. Let's peel these back. Like, just incredible. Just when you get to see something, you know, basically untouched, it means a whole different thing for, you know, for documentation and things that happen over the years. And when you look at, you know, some of the real, you know, the big restoration shops, you know, any kind of information they can have, the better that every restoration gets better and better and better, because there's more information available. Like, this thing is just, it's in such an original condition. So no tack. This is what happens when you have the blank. Again, my Hemi Roadrunner should be like that. Parent Superbird is like that. Yeah, just cool. Let's crack the hood and let's have a look. It's got the factory one mirror option, left side mirror. 383. So this one, knowing this, what I see already, and if it is original, we're going to see the A01 package on here, and that's the light package. So this car also has, or features, a trunk light along with the hood mounted signal lights. Yep. So 383 standard engine in the Roadrunner. We're looking at, again, just untouched. The owner there that had it for so many years, Ed, valve cover's never been off this engine, is the story. So there's our original Chrysler part numbers and everything, all the plugins. This is just, yeah, 3-speed wipers, electronic ignition, which, no, not electronic ignition, my mistake. Not electronic ignition. I'm just looking down this has that different vacuum advance with the electronic plug on it for, I believe that's retarding the timing. I only ever seen that one other time. That's cool. Zoom in on that. Nice. Yeah, just super untouched. It's got the big bell, vacuum advance, and all these things that we try and learn as we go here. So this one being an automatic, and everything else, this is a 22-inch rad. Yeah, 960. Front drum, non-power, no booster. And 1970 is the first year having the stovepipe for the air cleaner, which this all retains. This is the cover over top the exhaust manifold, and then up to here. So when you're looking at exhaust manifold 69 and down on high performance 383s, they don't have the bosses for the bolts for that. But this one being it's a 1970, and it's, like I said, never been touched. Super cool. And here's another cool thing that I see. Green writing on the coil. Now, I don't know if this is, I've read this a few times, but a factory original coil, non-over-the-shelf purchase, should have green writing. And that's what this one has, green writing. So again, I don't ever pretend to know everything. I know I read this a few times in a few books. And when we're dealing with something just so untouched, I always have to, I'll throw that out there, but I'm sure someone in YouTube world might correct me on that. I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine. I know I don't know everything for sure, but this thing is just wicked. With the white tail stripe. So let's go have a look, and no chrome tips. Let's go check the fender tags. That should be, I think, a V8W for the rear stripe, and then there'll be no N42 on the fender tag. What do we got? V3W is the ragtop, J85 R11 radio, yeah, V8W, and Y07. So it's a Canadian ordered car. Yeah, B5 blue, B5 interior, B7 door panels, painted B7 upper panel. Yeah, super slick. Awesome. All right, well, and we have power steering. We do have power steering. I didn't look at that before. Yes, we do have power steering. Awesome. Well, if you're a fan of the channel, please make sure you tell all your friends, like, subscribe, comment, and well, this is it for this video. We're going into the toy box to find some more videos for you coming up here. That one's next. That charger is up next on for getting the video done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. By all means, if you need, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks so much. Just love these Mopars, baby. All right, take care. Bye for now. All right, we just take another shot here and put the top down. When these cars were in their actual using them all the time, one thing that this one has that so many other ones I've seen, like old cars, is a trailer hitch in the back. These were just regular cars back in the day, which again, it's hard for one to fathom. In my age, that you would just use this for anything, whatever. But back then, kind of. I say kind of. They were just cars, but yeah, this is cool.